Que lo que? Rise and shine, y'all. Shout out to my hubby. His elementary school kids went to Ohio last year for the national championships for chess. They made it top 10. Woo woo. For today's video, we are going to make brownie cake pops. This is my first time making it. My next batch will be better, because there's some things that went wrong. First, I started off with 1.5 cups of spelt flour. I didn't shift any of the ingredients, so maybe that helps. So I'm gonna do that next time to see if that makes a difference. Then I added about 1/2 cup of brown sugar to the mix. Next, we're gonna go in with some coarse sea salt. Now, I prefer fine sea salt in my baked goods, but this is what my mom. So we're gonna go with this type of salt. That was 1/2 tablespoon. No, I'm sorry. That was 1 tablespoon of salt. Next, we're gonna go in with 1/2 cup of avocado oil. Now, when I started pouring that avocado oil, 1/2 cup seemed too much for me, so I put less than that. You put however you want to. But these things are expensive. You don't gotta use all of it. A little bit is okay. Next, we're gonna go in with the agave. The recipe called for 1/2 cup, but I used way less than that because agave is expensive. It's that good stuff. And since this is my first time, I'm gonna be a little, como se dice, I'm not gonna use all of it. Maybe next time I'll use the full cup. Next, we're going in for a cup of water. The recipe called for sparkling water. I did not have that. So maybe that also makes a difference in the brownie. That mixture looks disgusting. It looks like throw up. But trust the process. Now, this is artificial vanilla. Do not use artificial vanilla. This tasted nasty with it. This made me not like the brownie that much. But I will still eat it. I went to 2 stores looking for vanilla bean paste. I could not find it, so I had to use the artificial. But I would not recommend to use it at all. Next, I added cacao in there. 100% cacao. That definitely, I did the 1 cup. Because that's what's going to make it taste good. This is the main ingredient. Now we going to mix it. Mix and stir it. Stir it. Mixing it. Now, I would say to mix it until you don't see no white stuff. But I overmixed it. Look at that. I mixed it way too much. You don't need to do all that mixing. And then you're going to pour your batter into your pan lined with parchment paper. I find it easier with the parchment paper. Next, I make sure that it hit all sides. And then a little taste test, because this is an eggless recipe, so it's okay to taste it. Then you want to stick your fork or your knife or your toothpick around the cake to make sure it is cooked. If it comes out clean, it's good. Then I cut a piece. Just a little bit, a little corner. Now it came out fudgy. So that's good. It came out like a fudgy brownie. And then I'm going to crumble it. Crumble into pieces. Crumble. And right here, now this is supposed to be frosting. I attempted to make frosting out of coconut oil, and I left it in the fridge and it solidified. So that's why it looked like that. But next time I'm going to try to make a different type of frosting, or just buy frosting at the store. Because I think that's why my ball could not form, because of the frosting. But here I'm trying to form it into the ball. This took some time, y'all. Trying to get into a shape of a ball. So the stick didn't want to go into the ball, so I added chocolate to see if that would help. And then I put it in the fridge for a couple minutes. I put it in the freezer, actually. Don't do that. Put it in the fridge. And then I added my melted chocolate. I dipped it in there. It's shiny. And then it goes back into the fridge for a couple of minutes. And I took it out. And that's the cake pop. It's not the best looking cake pop, but it's my first time. Take it easy on me, y'all. And there goes my bite. Bye, y'all. God bless y'all.